A financial turning point. US currency. Redemption for IQD, VND, and ZWL officially begins. Welcome back to my channel. Iraqi Dinar, RV, June 30th, 2025, marks a monumental day in financial history as a long-awaited and often debated event finally becomes reality. Across the United States, the official foreign currency exchange process for the Iraqi Dinar, IQD, Vietnamese Dong, VND, and Zimbabwean dollar, ZWL, is now fully operational. What was once dismissed by many as rumor or speculative fiction has transitioned into confirmed fact, with over 120 authorized exchange centers opening their doors this morning at 9:00 a.m. Eastern Time. This launch represents more than a simple financial service. It's a pivotal moment for thousands of currency holders who have waited, researched, and hoped for years. For some, today signals not just a monetary transaction, but the beginning of a new financial chapter. Banks and institutions join forces. Major U.S. banks such as Wells Fargo, Bank of America, and Chase are officially participating in this national rollout, offering structured and secure redemption appointments. This is not a walk-in service. Appointments are mandatory, and access is highly regulated to ensure efficiency, safety, and legality. Each exchange center has been specially equipped with advanced security systems and compliance protocols. These facilities include biometric identification systems, currency authentication machines linked directly to the U.S. Treasury, and private consultation rooms designed to provide a smooth, secure experience. The redemption process. Explained. Unlike traditional banking operations, these centers operate under a different model. Upon arrival, clients check in using digital QR codes and present a valid government-issued ID. The physical currency is then submitted for immediate machine verification. If the notes pass inspection, meaning they are clean, untorn, and undamaged, clients are taken to a private room for further steps. There, they will receive details about the current exchange rates, sign legal documentation, and complete their transaction. Financial professionals will often be present to provide advice on wealth management, asset protection, and post-exchange planning. Verified rates and NDAs. Gone are the days of guessing or relying on internet rumors. Exchange rates are now preset within the banking systems and are not shared publicly beforehand. For IQD, insiders have reported redemption rates ranging from $4.12 to $7.45. The VND is said to be exchanging between $2.86 and $5.79, while ZWL values fluctuate more significantly, depending on the note and denomination, ranging anywhere between 11 and 43. To access these rates, clients must sign a non-disclosure agreement, NDA, legally binding them from discussing the exchange details, especially rates, with anyone. Refusing to sign the NDA means the individual is restricted to public Forex rates, which are notably lower. Stringent security and compliance measures. Each redemption location operates under intense security protocols. Mobile phones may need to be surrendered at the door, bags are scanned, and all interactions are monitored through audio and video surveillance. In many cases, clients will undergo fingerprint scans, facial recognition, or iris scanning as part of the verification process. The entire system has been designed not only to protect the clients and staff, but to ensure that only eligible, legitimate currency holders take part in the process. Treasury officials and compliance teams are on site at most locations to enforce legal standards and prevent fraud. Appointment scheduling and tech integration. Those who haven't yet secured an appointment still have options. Participating banks are offering digital scheduling portals, some of which go live between 12:00 a.m. and 6:00 a.m. Eastern Time. These secure platforms require users to log in with verified credentials, confirm eligibility, and upload documentation. Some private redemption groups have released mobile apps to help streamline the process. These tools may include note serial number scanners, encrypted chat systems, and scheduling tools for appointments and post-exchange follow-ups. Preparing for what comes after. The focus should not just be on the exchange, but on what comes next. Clients will not be walking away with piles of physical cash. Instead, funds are deposited into structured digital accounts, typically associated with private banking services or wealth management teams. Depending on the size of the redemption, clients may be advised to set up legal entities such as trusts, LLCs, or even charitable foundations to manage and protect their new wealth. These structures can help limit tax exposure, maintain privacy, and provide long-term financial stability. Taxes and legal documentation. It's important to note that while no taxes will be withheld during the exchange process, clients are likely to receive tax forms like the 1099, which could trigger federal and state tax obligations. For many, this means planning for potential tax bills in April or even quarterly estimates. The best approach is to consult with a certified tax professional or financial advisor to navigate this transition. Keep all documentation, including NDAs, rate confirmations, receipts, and account summaries, both physically printed and digitally backed up. In the event of an audit, these records will be essential. Global economic shifts. This event is not isolated to the United States. Financial shifts are already being reported globally. In Vietnam, national banks are preparing for a rise in currency exchange traffic. In Iraq, smaller denomination banknotes are being introduced to improve local cash flow. Meanwhile, Zimbabwe is taking steps to peg its emerging digital currency to the IMF's special drawing rights, SDRs, signaling a move toward asset-backed valuation. According to global economists, this rollout is part of a broader movement away from US dollar dominance. Sovereign currencies backed by natural resources, technology, and trade agreements are gaining momentum on the world stage. Final thoughts. Don't fumble the opportunity. If you're scheduled for a redemption appointment today or in the coming days, come prepared. Double-check all required documents, dress appropriately, and follow instructions to the letter. Unauthorized guests will be turned away, and delays could result in missed opportunities. Understand that you won't be negotiating rates, and you should never sign anything you don't fully comprehend. Ask questions about the NDA, understand its time frame and terms, and consult with professionals before making major decisions. This is more than a transaction. For many, it's the culmination of years of patience and belief in a greater financial future. But success now depends on discipline, readiness, and smart planning. Today, we are not witnessing a rumor becoming real. We are watching history unfold. Whether you're at the redemption center today or still waiting for your turn, treat this with the seriousness and respect it deserves. The financial future you've envisioned is no longer theoretical. It's here. Disclaimer. This article is intended for educational purposes only and does not constitute financial, legal, or tax advice. The foreign exchange market is inherently risky and prone to misinformation. Consult with qualified professionals before making any investment decision. Iraqi Dinar RV is not liable for any losses or damages resulting from the use or reliance on this content.